True self-empowerment is beyond the matrix mass of white imperialism. True self-empowerment requires a cosmic awakening to who you truly are. The universe, all the energies and the laws do not care about white people or their constructs or their paradigms that they have invented in present times. It doesn't care. They are insignificant and infinitesimal in relationship to the universal forces and energies that be. You want to tap into them. Do not get distracted by these icons and symbols and sigils that have been created by people of this time. Their fundamentals, principles, their plans, the way they view and perceive reality is irrelevant. When you have a true empowerment, a true awakening within yourself, it's ancient, it's eternal, it is rooted in antiquity. It's not limited to this particular time period that we live in. It's not limited to this box or the framework that is in front of us right now. That's very limited and does not speak to even 0.1% of the potential and power that we possess to do, be, have, and manifest. So don't feel that, you've achieved something because you have chose to submit and bow down to white imperialism and get the rewards and trinkets of that, and have not tapped into the God consciousness that doesn't care about countries, politics, landmass, divisions, constructs, governments, cities, municipalities. It doesn't care about all of these man-made ideas. They will all dissolve into nothingness. They are all bound in time. Their relevance is relative. God consciousness is not relative. It's only relative to God. It's only relative to source energy, to the divine mind. So you don't have to limit yourself or believe in the false limitations that have been set up, that they call culture, that they call traditions, that they call class, that they call achievement, success. You don't have to bow down to those values, embrace and accept those values. You can be a source creator and originate new ideas, consciousness, concepts, plans, cultures, ideas, ways of life. You no longer have to allow your true divine self and divine potential to hide behind the matrix generated mass of white imperialism and white supremacy. Beneath all of that is the originator, the original energy and consciousness of the universe that has given birth to all things. When they say we're the makers and owners of the planet Earth, God of the universe, fathers of all civilization, all forms and types of civilizations and cultures. So we are not limited. We are still at a space of source creation, source manifestation. But if we are distracted by the ways of this world and we see what they are projecting as finite, as definite, as having substance to it, it then becomes our prison and blocks us and hinder us from tapping into the energy within us that allow us to create the type of world that we want to see and that we want to live in. The world that we will innovate, that we will invent, that we will determine the way that it will exist. We will come up with the divine plan and the divine paradigm. And that is truly what Black supremacy is. It's awakening to that which can bring forth the supreme idea, the supreme way that things need to manifest to create what is literally a perfect world. We have the ability to create a perfect world. But if you're seeing the world that they put in front of you as perfect, you're seeing perfection within their false paradigm, then you're distracted from your true power and your true potential to create. You believe that they're all powerful, that they're your God, And out of your fear of them, you do not tap into your ability to generate a new reality that is consistent with the divinity, that's consistent with Black divinity, that's consistent with Black rulership, that's consistent with Black empowerment, self-awakening. No boundary set before us to limit us from tapping into the inexhaustible energy that lies within ourselves. We are unstoppable. We are invincible within that.